Hello all, we are now watching episode 12 of Avatar. In the last episode, we learned to put aside our differences and know we world peace. So for this episode, we'll just go for it. Yeah, look, there's a woman here.
Oh,
That's definitely a woman.
Live together in harmony.
Oh, interesting.
Then
Zuko's sister?
That's true. His father exiled him, right? Does he have any siblings? Because
They
why would he
never
exile his own
mentioned, yeah.
heir?
That's true, yeah.
So that means Zuko must have siblings, or there's an official heir. Official hair.
Official hair. The storm.
Oh, cute music.
Ah,
This looks like
so
a dream.
dreamy.
It's gotta be a dream, right?
Or something's gonna... Oh, is this Sokka's dream? Because he wants to fly or something?
Wait, what?
It
A
must be
giant
a
lemur?
dream. Oh.
I didn't mean to.
He didn't... I mean, yeah, he didn't mean to.
I only got frozen in the iceberg for 100 years. Oh, this is creepy as shit.
Yeah, what
Man,
the
imagine
hell?
you're a kid and you watch this. Have a nightmare.
What's going on?
His two knives out.
Capture again.
You seem to be having a lot of nightmares lately. You want to tell me about it? I think I just need some rest.
Want to hear about my dream?
Her face.
That's okay.
Poor Aang, though.
We better smoothly fly ourselves to a market, because we're out of food.
Again?
Guys, wait.
Man, they always run out of
This
food.
was in my...
What happened in your dream?
Food eats people. Momo, you said some very unkind things.
Hey, there he
is.
is again. Uncle, we have to look for the Avatar.
There's not a cloud in sight.
A storm is approaching from the north.
He knows something, right? Because he did see Aang when he was on the dragon in episode
Oh,
8
yeah,
and
he
7.
did.
Yeah, whatever that was.
The safety of the crew doesn't matter.
Oh wow.
Finding the Avatar is far more important than any individual's safety.
Who's this guy?
Old man Logan?
He's just all worked up.
Is that a new character?
Or is it just
I
a
like Kate
soldier?
Park there.
It's perfect, I'm telling you.
I don't know if I like the sound of that
Ooh.
swishing.
It's the right juices swishing around.
Okay, then ask her to open it.
True guitar. I just realized we're out of money anyway.
Ah,
Hey. Oh. What the?
out
Jeez.
of money.
You could get a job, smart guy.
There's going to be a terrible storm.
You're crazy. It's a nice day. So quit your nagging, woman.
I mean, it's not like they have satellites.
Find some
Well, it's your joints against my brain.
And I hope your brain can find someone else to haul that fish, cause I ain't coming.
Then pay him double what you get. How you like that?
I'll go.
You're hired.
You said get a job. And
I think he was being sarcastic.
Double? Who told you that nonsense?
My goodness.
Well, you were yelling it louder.
Yeah.
Looks like your uncle was right about the storm after all.
Lieutenant, you'd better learn some
Ah.
respect, or I will teach it to you.
He's like taller than him.
What do you know about respect?
The uncle.
Uncle.
When you from your hard-working crew to your esteemed uncle.
He respects his uncle.
You know nothing about respect. You don't care
He's
about
like, oh god.
yourself. A spoiled prince. Easy now.
He doesn't want them to fight. He needs them.
Yeah.
We're all a bit tired from being at sea so long.
Looking for the Avatar.
After a bowl of noodles, everyone will feel much better.
True.
I don't need your help.
Wow.
Poor uncle.
Very proud. Very proud young man.
Watch the ship come in the park.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the sky.
I can't back out just because of some bad weather.
Poor guy.
Boy with the tattoos has some sense. You
The tattoos.
Boy with tattoos. You're the Avatar. The Avatar disappeared for 100 years. You turned your back on the world.
Don't yell at him.
He was kind of frozen.
You wouldn't, huh? Last 100 years of war and suffering.
Aang
Wow.
is the bravest. It's not his fault he disappeared, right, Aang? Aang, what's wrong?
Aw.
Abba, yip yip.
Your friends ain't too polite,
one time I was.
Get below deck.
Poor
He really is a
Sokka.
grouchy old man.
Yeah.
Does he remember something? Why he disappeared?
I think this
Or he thinks it's all his fault.
this plays into Aang's, yeah. Aang's nightmares. He blames himself. Oh.
That fisherman was way out of line. Actually, he wasn't. It has to do with your dream, doesn't it? It's kind of a long story.
He's all wet.
Look at that.
Magnificent beard.
I'll never forget the day the monks told me I was the Avatar.
Oh, did he run away on that day?
Oh.
I was
Is that what
playing
happened?
with some other kids. I was trying to teach them how to do the air scooter.
Is this when he runs into the statue?
You kind of have to balance on it like it's a top. Where'd you learn that trick, Aang? I made it up. Wow!
Aang, I need to speak with you.
I wonder if he suspects it.
We have known you were the Avatar for some time.
But why did I tell
Do you remember
him
the
now instead of when he was 16?
Those were some of my favorite toys when I was little.
You chose them from among thousands of toys, Aang.
It's like his face.
With the 4 Avatar relics.
Huh?
These items belong to Avatar's past. Your
Wow.
own past lives.
Normally, we would have told you of your identity when you turned 16. But there are troubling signs.
I fear that war may be upon us.
We need you, Aang.
Wow.
Sick of taking his orders. I'm tired of
Oh,
chasing
boy.
his avatar. Who does Zuko think he is?
I don't really blame his crew.
General Iroh.
May I join you?
Of course, sir.
My nephew is a complicated young man. He has been through much.
Oh, we're gonna see his past
Oh.
too. That's cool.
Yeah.
There he is when he's younger and
Younger.
Let me in. I want to go into the war chamber, but the guard won't let me pass. If I'm going to rule this nation one day, don't you think I need to start learning as much as I can?
oh, he
Oh,
seemed
he
way
sounds
different there.
happier.
But you must promise not to speak. These old folks are a bit sensitive, you know.
He must have said something.
Hmm.
And the guards are like, he's dead. He must have said something in the meeting.
A dangerous battalion of their strongest earthbenders and fiercest warriors.
Oh, this is really cool to see background.
41st is entirely new recruits. How do you expect them to defeat a powerful Earth Kingdom battalion? I don't.
What better to use as bait than fresh meat?
You can't sacrifice an entire division like that. Those soldiers love and defend our nation.
Ooh.
How can you betray them?
Zuko was right, you see. But it was not his place to speak out, and there were dire consequences.
So he cared
So
for his
you were
crew.
upset that you
Yeah.
were the Avatar?
That's interesting.
Hmm.
Why wouldn't you be? All I knew
Wow,
was
look at the
that
shadowing in there.
Hmm.
everything
Really
was
cool.
changing. Not bad. You guys have been practicing. Now that you're the Avatar, it's kind of an unfair advantage for whichever team you're on. I can't play? That's the only fair way. Oh,
What?
okay.
Kind of dick move.
Okay, now who wants to have Jinju on their team?
Very interesting move, young one.
Hey.
We saw this before, like a flashback.
Playing
I swear.
games with him? The Avatar should be training.
He has already trained enough for today.
I must test you on some high-level techniques.
Maybe not.
As long as I am his guardian, I will decide when he trains.
No, that's
He
nice
gets
of
his
him.
butt
Hmm.
kicked at
Wow.
The Fire Lord became very
It's really cool we haven't seen him yet.
Hmm.
He said that Prince Zuko's challenge of the general was an act of complete disrespect. Only one way to resolve this. A fire duel.
Did he win?
Zuko upon
He must have
the
been
old
burnt, half
general
burned by
he
that.
had insulted.
Hmm.
And when he turned to face his opponent, he was surprised to see it was not the general.
Is this
Spoken
Father?
out again. But by doing so in the Fire Lord's war,
It would, yeah, it's his father.
the fire, Zuko would have to doom his own father.
Wow.
and needs to have freedom and fun. He needs to grow up as a normal boy.
You are letting your affection for the boy cloud your judgment.
All I want is what is best for him.
You and Aang must be separated. The Avatar will be sent to Eastern Air Temple to complete his training.
That's why he ran. right? He must have ran when he heard about that news.
That's why they made those cakes and threw at the monks. He was trying to cheer them up.
How could they do that to me? They wanted to take
Yeah.
away everything I knew and everyone I loved. Whoa, hot centers.
Oh, yeah, the arrow would make the fire worse.
You have a right to be angry after the monks sent you away like that. That's not exactly what happened.
He must have ran, right?
I didn't know what to do.
I'm not going to let them take you away from me.
He ran in the middle of the storm.
Wow.
That's why he's showing that. That's cool. Was Appa also frozen during this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow, that's cool.
I was waking, you found me in the iceberg. The world needed me and I wasn't there to help. Aang, the fisherman was right. If you had stayed, you would have been killed along with all the other airbenders. I know it's meant to be this way. The world needs you now. You give people hope.
I only had the Fire Nation's best interest at heart. I'm sorry I spoke out of turn.
You will fight for your honor.
That's his.
No time
That's the first time we heard his voice.
Rise and
I won't fight you.
you will learn respect, and suffering will be your teacher. I looked away.
Oh, there's the lady from the intro. Whoever she is.
After the duel, the Fire Lord said that by refusing to fight, Zuko had shown shameful weakness. As punishment, he was banished and sent to capture the Avatar. Only then could he return with his honor.
Capturing the Avatar is the only chance he has of things returning to normal.
The important thing is, the Avatar gives Zuko hope.
Without a hope, he has nothing. Kind of a sad episode, actually.
This is.
Oh,
Where's Sokka? They haven't returned. This storm is becoming a typhoon.
a typhoon.
Let's see.
I'm going to find them. I'm going with you.
I'm staying here.
So the inspiration for Appa seems like that creature from Dead Neighbor Totoro.
Wow. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh. 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 Okay. Nice.
Well, he cares about his men.
And he does.
That's why he went after his uncle. It was like it was very personal.
Yep.
It's very interesting to see those two mirrored.
Yep.
Is he gonna have a redemption? Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
That's cool.
Nice.
All for some fish. No, he's.
Let him go. We need to get this ship to safety.
And we must head directly into the eye of the storm.
Wow, that's the most shocking moment in history.
Wow.
I'm too young to die.
That was actually pretty good.
That's great.
Banter.
Oh, nice work.
I like how he tied himself while they were waiting. Ow.
Oh.
It was like a flashback, right? Now the avatar's gonna turn on you. Oh, cool.
Oh no.
It would be funny if they came out.
I thought they would come from under the ship. Wow.
Uncle, I'm sorry.
Your apology is accepted.
Oh.
Of course. That's awkward. He must have... Man, that was so awkward.
Oh, yeah.
You owe this boy an apology.
Well, what if instead of an apology, I give him a free fish?
I don't eat meat.
Fish ain't meat.
You're still gonna pay me, right?
in my life, Avatar.
It stopped raining.
Man, that was
Oh.
emotional.
Yeah, that was a very, very depressing episode, actually. Surprisingly emotional.
Yeah. Man, I love that Zuko isn't just a one-dimensional evil dude who wants the Avatar.
Yeah, even before this episode, though, we kind of knew that. Like, he was being humanized a bit. It was very cool to see his flashbacks. And that was the first time we heard Fire Lord Ozai, whatever his name is. God, I don't remember his goddamn name.
Yeah,
Okay,
Fire
his
Lord.
father. But what I don't get is if he's gonna rule the nation someday, that means he is the heir. So
Unless it doesn't work like that. over
unless it
there.
doesn't work, yeah.
Wow.
His father sounds like a giant dick then.
A very proud man.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Zuko is... Man,
Surprisingly humanized this episode. Massively humanized.
He was so boyish and hopeful and
Yep.
enthusiastic until his father completely ripped that away from him.
Now he's like a cynical young man who's only interested in getting his goal.
Yep.
And nothing else.
If I were him and I had that uncle with me, I would be like, oh, I'm just gonna go live somewhere
He's
out there.
he's a fucking fountain of wisdom, like sticking with his nephew and saving him from so many times.
Yeah, and yeah, he's the
Yeah.
only one who was there for him.
Yeah.
Oh, what a...
Yeah.
Wow, these characters are really good. And I feel so sad for the monk.
The monk, yeah.
I imagine if you like have a pupil, you've been training him, you taught
That was him that was dead. In the when they went to the temple. That was
Yeah.
his body, right, in the corner. That's why he was really upset.
Yeah, exactly, and he never...
Yeah, he never got to.
He never got to saw him again. So... It's really sad when you think about it.
The Fire Lord sent him after the Avatar,
Mm.
right? That means he knew. The Fire Lord must have known.
That
Well,
the
he-
Avatar was still around.
Yeah, the Avatar was.
Unless he
I
just
must have-
gave him a meaningless go. Like,
Yeah.
just go do something. You'll never find the Avatar.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. He's disappeared 100 years ago. Maybe we can find some of his bones.
Yeah. But what's the story behind all that? Everyone knew that the Avatar
Disappeared.
hasn't been around for 100 years.
Yeah.
So that's why his grandfather, his father, and now Zuko are looking for him.
And though at this point, 12 episodes in, since Katara is announcing he is the Avatar at every freaking village they
Yeah,
visit.
I noticed
that's-
that.
That's
I thought, what happened to trying to stay low key?
We're gonna stay low key. Oh, by the way, this is the Avatar, the greatest world airbender that the
What
Fire
happened
Nation's
to the
looking for.
mustache?
Lots of rewards.
that they were going for.
Oh my god. Eventually, some word of that is gonna get to the Fire Lord country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
The Wolverine dude, forgot his name.
Zhao.
Yeah. Commander Zhao.
Commander Zhao? I don't know.
Wait, Zhao. Yeah, he knows about it, but has he informed his leadership? He must have, because he's bringing the monks. He brought those monks
Oh,
from
yeah,
that temple back.
that's
He's gonna
right.
bring them to the capital as punishment.
Mm.
So that means he's gonna tell the Fire Lord.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, the entire world knows. That's how the word got around. So, the Fire Lord must
The
know
Fire
about
Lord.
must know about
Goddamn
it.
Lord. Always doing stuff. Lord Almighty. Yeah, cool.
Very good episode.
Yeah, this is actually a really. The Avatar episode's been really good so far, but this episode really was really
So
good.
emotional, my god.
Yeah. Surprisingly
I
up there.
normally I don't really like flashbacks, but this episode worked for me.
Yeah, we needed it, and it did. This episode did a lot to enhance the world building. Though we still don't really know some stuff. Like I pointed out, who's that woman next to the uncle at the duel? Like
We don't
seemed
know
like,
if she's
it seemed like the
important or
camera,
not.
but the camera was showing her, and she looked like the woman in the intro. So I think she's important. Maybe she's the princess, or she's.
She looked happy though.
Yeah, she
that
looked happy
he-
that was getting punished.
Yeah.
So she could be the other heir. That's my speculation. And you also saw a younger Commander in Zal there next to him. I noticed.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
see.
That was him right there,
Good
next to
spot.
the uncle, while they're watching the duel.
Good spot.
So
And it does explain why the monk and Aang were making
yeah,
making those cakes and throwing it at the monks, because he wants
yeah.
them
Now
to
that
grow up
makes
to
more
be
sense.
normal. Yeah.
Now that makes way more sense.
I remember asking, why are they doing that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they told him early because they knew there was a war coming. But all they did was ruin his grown-up.
Yeah.
ship. Well, another thing is he's not grown up yet. He hasn't even grown up. It's 112 years old.
Yeah, he's just a kid.
Yeah.
Don't make the same mistake as the boys did, okay? You don't want to create another Homelander. You gotta... He's gotta grow up normally. I'm on the monk side.
The writing is really good.
Hmm.
Like I've seen some comments saying that Season 1's a bit childish. I'm like, I could see the maybe some of the sound effects. Some of the sound effects are kind of strange, like
Really?
boing boing, stuff like that. Like, yeah, it adds humor, but
I didn't think it was strange. I thought it
it's
was
just
so cute.
It enhances the humor, but it's definitely targeted more towards young kids.
Because
If that
they
makes
want,
sense.
the audience is for
Yeah,
kids too.
But the dialogue is sharply written, so
Mm.
and very witty, so even anyone can get a laugh out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
I've said this before anyway. Anyways,
It's okay.
yeah, I guess that's our reactions for episode 12.
That was really
And
good.
yeah, thank you for watching the reactions with us. Great episode. We look forward to more. We'll see you with episode 13. Take care.